हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू शिक्षा 360। सो आज के सेशन में बेसिकली वी विल डिस्कस ऑन एनआरई अकाउंट्स. In this session we will discuss 7 to 8 MCQs, as these MCQs are very important and we have discussed in detail theory in our regular classes. Clear? So we will discuss in brief here directly NRE accounts MCQs. Clear? So this is the first part and we will take up with two more parts of the total. We have to discuss 20 or 20 to 25 questions in our this series. So let's move, and I request to all of you, please subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed till now, and you can also join our Telegram group. So now what we have to discuss in our today's session. So basically we have to discuss MCQs on these four types of NRE accounts. Clear? So basically NRE accounts, that is rupee and foreign currency accounts. Clear? Some accounts we have to maintain in the Indian currency and some these accounts we have to maintain in the foreign currency. Clear? So that's why they are differentiated basis on the basis of maintenance of currency. Some accounts are maintained on the basis of Indian currency and some are maintained on the foreign currency. Clear? कुछ आपके अकाउंट्स भारतीय मुद्रा में आपको मेंटेन करने पड़ेंगे, कुछ आपको फॉरेन में की करेंसी में, जैसे कि डॉलर हो गया, युआन हो गया, आपका इस तरह से. क्लियर? सो एनआरआईज हैव बीन प्रोवाइडेड विद वेरियस स्कीम्स to open bank accounts and invest in India. So what are these types of facilities available to the NRIs? First one is non-resident external rupee account. That this account we have to maintain in the Indian rupees, but in this account remittance only from abroad. Clear? Only from abroad. That's why this word is say the external. Second one is non-resident ordinary rupee account. This one is also maintained in the Indian currency. Clear? And there are certain features of each these accounts which we have already discussed, and we will discuss also in this video in the form of questions. Next one is foreign currency non-resident account banks. So that is basically maintained in the foreign currency. Last one is special non-resident rupee account SNRR. These are basically opened for the business purposes, and persons who are living outside India, they can open these types of accounts basically for business purpose, as they are doing any business in India. Clear? So these are the basic features of these accounts, and we have to discuss some questions on these accounts. So before moving further, basically what Shiksha Official 360 provided you, basically they will provide you ABM and BFM courses, and initially we will provide you only optional course on the retail. Later on, as per the students' demand, we will start course on HRM also, but not initially. Initially we will provide you BFM course and retail, and after that we will provide you ABM. And our YouTube channel is Shiksha 360, and you have to mail on our official mail ID for any requirement or any need, and you have to join our Telegram group for all updates. Now without wasting much time, now move to the first question on your screens now. So who is a PIO? सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है, who is a PIO? PIO stands for person of Indian origin. Person of Indian origin. So who is PIO? First is, who was a citizen of India by virtue of the Constitution of India or the Citizenship Act 1955, or who belonged to a territory that became part of India after the 15th of August 1947. Clear? कोई भी person जो 1955 सिटीजनशिप एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग इंडिया का सिटीजन है और वो इंडिया की टेरिटरी से बिलोंग करता है, जो टेरिटरी इंडिया का पार्ट कब बनी? आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस, आफ्टर 15th of August 1947. So that is true or false? So that is true. That person was considered as a PIO, person of Indian origin. Second one is, who is a child or a grandchild or a great grandchild of a citizen of India or a person referred to as in clause 1. Clear? Like here is Ram. Ram neither lived in India, but Ram's father, who was Mohan, belonged from India. So on the basis of his father, Ram was considered as a PIO. Clear? Ram was considered as a PIO. So option number B is also true. So either option number A is the answer, Either option number D is the answer, because we know both 1 and 2 are true. Clear? Because we know. So you have to cross verify side by side options also. Third one is, who is a spouse of a foreign region of a citizen? Clear? Who is a spouse of a foreign region of a citizen of India, or spouse of foreign region of a person related to as in clause? Basically it means that Ram married to Shami. Shami is a foreign citizen, but Ram is an Indian. Clear? So on the, but Ram also, Ram is in Indian. Clear? But Ram and Shami now both married. Clear? So on the basis of their marriage, Shami is now also considered as the person of Indian origin. Clear? On the basis of their marriage, Shami is also considered as the person of Indian origin. Clear? So all the option 3 are correct. So option number D is the correct answer. 1, 2 and 3. Clear? So option number D is the correct answer. First, second and third. Clear? And I request to all of you, before moving towards the question, you have to pause the video and give your answer in the comment section. Clear? And give your answer in the comment section, so that you are able to understand how many of you able to give the correct answer or not. Clear? And after that you will listen how I will explain this question. Now move to the next question, question number 2. So joint account of NRI, NRE. Clear? Joint account of NRE can be opened. NRE basically non-resident, as we have already discussed. NR non, E means external. E means external. If there is O, O means ordinary. Clear? So there are not that much different between these, like on the basis of account opening, these properties. Clear? There are some other differences which we will discuss in the last of this session. Clear? So these accounts, NRE account, can be opened jointly in the names of 2 or more NRIs or PIOs. Yes, this is true. Clear? These types of account can be opened jointly in the names of 2 or more NRIs or PIOs. Second one is jointly with the resident on either or survivor basis. No, these types of accounts neither opened on either or survivor basis. Clear? These accounts basically jointly with the residents on former or survivor basis. Clear? Former or survivor basis. Clear? So we have to find out where option number second is mentioned. This is not the answer, this is not the answer, this is not the answer. Clear? So option number B is the correct answer. Clear? Because we know that option number B is, sorry, option, this one is not correct. Clear? So we have to eliminate all these option number 2 in all the points. Clear? So the correct answer is option number B. Now move to the next point or next question, next similar type question. Joint account of NRO. Clear? NRO basically ordinary account. NRO basically means ordinary account. And I request to all of you, if you are not able to understand what are the differences between these accounts, so I request to all of you, please comment in the comment section, so that we will provide you one more video. Basically that video will help you to understand basically what are the differences between these types of accounts. Clear? So move to the question. So these joint account of NRO jointly in the names of 2 or more NREs or PIOs. Yes, this is true. These accounts jointly with the residents on either or survivor basis. This is not. Clear? This account is not open jointly with either or survivor basis. Basically between jointly with the residents on former or survivor basis. Clear? On former or survivor basis. So option 1 and 3rd is correct. This is not. This is not. This is not. Clear? So option number B is the only correct answer. Clear? Both questions are similar. Only word is differ, NRE and NRO. But properties of these, it is similar. There are some other properties which are differed in between them. So we will discuss. Next is NRE account. Can be opened as, clear? NRE, non-resident external account, can be opened as saving account. Yes. This can be opened as current account also. This can be opened as fixed deposit, or we can say that term deposit. Clear? Either it is fixed deposit or term. This is also correct. Clear? So NRE account, NRE account can be opened as saving account. Yes. Current account. Yes. Fixed deposit account, yes. Clear? So all the three are correct. So option number D is the correct answer. Clear? So option number D is the correct answer. Next is FCNR. FCNR. First of all, can anyone tell what is the full form of FCNR? FCNR stands for, basically, please respond fast in the comment section. FCNR stands for foreign currency. FCNR stands for foreign currency non-resident. NR basically stands for non-resident account. B stands for banks. And these accounts are mainly opened for term deposits. Clear? These accounts are mainly open for term deposits, and this account is dealing in the foreign currency. Clear? This account is dealing in the foreign currency, and this account is also opened jointly basis like other accounts, and operation is similar, former or survivor. Clear? Former or survivor basis. Clear? And this account is only open for the term deposit. Clear? Not for saving, not for current. Only for term deposit or fixed deposit. So option number C is the correct answer. Only third. So option number C is the correct answer. And very important point here. In all of these accounts, is nomination facility available or not? Yes, nomination facility is available. Clear? Yes, nomination facility is available. Clear? For all updates, for all notes, and for all MCQ, you can join our Telegram group, or you can mail to our official mail ID so that we will provide you the details. Now move to the next question, question number 6. So NRO account can be opened. Yes, which earlier one is FCNR account. FCNR account only opened in the form of fixed deposit or term deposit. But here they are talked about the NRO account. So NRO account can be opened in the same of saving or current or fixed deposit. Clear? So option number D is the correct answer. NRO account can be opened either in the form of saving, in the form of current, or in the form of fixed deposit. Clear? So all are the correct. Now move to the last question of our today's session, question number 7. So what is the status of taxability? Clear? What is the status of taxability in the case of NRE account? Clear? What is the status of taxability in the case of NRE account? Income earned in the account is exempt from income tax. Yes. In the NRE account, income earned in the accounts is exempt from income tax. This is the correct one. Balance is exempted from wealth tax as in the 2016. All taxes are basically replaced with the GST. Clear? So as such, this basically also the NRE account balances are exempted from wealth tax. Clear? Taxable? No. So option number D is the correct answer. Both A and B. Clear? Both A and B. So please tell fast. This point clear to all of you or not? Please respond fast in the comment section. This point is clear to all of you or not? Clear? So now move to the next point, very important. Basically a brief discussion of all these accounts. Clear? A brief discussion of all these accounts. NRO account, non-resident ordinary, non-resident external, and foreign currency. That is the only account which I have to maintain in foreign currency. Clear? Currency of deposit, as which we have earlier discussed also. There is rupee, there is foreign currency. Account type, this is to be saving, current, RD or term deposit. This is NRE also saving, current, RD or term deposit. This is only term deposit account, and that has to be maintained in the foreign currency. Clear? That has to be maintained in the foreign currency. Joint operation, yes. Clear? Joint operation is there, yes, and that is former or survivor. There is also joint operation in NRE, yes, former or survivor. In FCNR also, that is former or survivor, but there is as such no need for in this, basically because they have to maintain basically for fixed deposit, but there is also facility available for joint account, and that is on the basis of former or survivor basis. Next is nomination facility available. Available in all the accounts. Clear? Available. Available. Clear? And nomination that can be either the citizen of India or not. Clear? Or either it is to be citizen of India or not. Clear? Nominee can anyone in all of the cases. Clear? Next is maximum FD. Very, very important point. In NRO, maximum time period is 10 years. In NRE is also maximum period of time is 10 years. And in FCNR, the maximum period is 5 years. Clear? In FCNR, time period is maximum 5 years of a fixed deposit. Clear? And minimum here minimum period is 1 year. Clear? Minimum period is 1 year of fixed deposit. Clear? Of fixed deposit. Here the minimum period is 1 year. Not for NRO. NRO basically that is maintained in the Indian. This is 7 days. And for NRE it is 1 year, and for FCNR it is also 1 year. And last point is tax on income. This is taxable, and in NRE there is no tax, and in FCNR there is no tax. Clear? So here we will discuss in brief some important questions regarding the NRE accounts, and in our next session we will have to discuss some more questions. Basically in our next session we will have to discuss 10 questions like this similar way. Clear? We will also explain you some important concepts alongside the discussion. So thanks to all of you for watching this video, and I request to all of you, please share this video with your friends also, and please subscribe the channel, and please join our Telegram group also for all lectures updates. So thanks to all of you for watching this video.